Well, greetings and hello there, everyone. It is I, your beloved and everybody's favorite Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes Dad, Nooch Too Good. We got some stuff to do today. We are. I'm a little groggy. I took a little nap. I'm pretty tired. I'm not sleeping that well lately, which is very strange for me. I'm like a pro sleeper, and I have not been sleeping lately with everything going on in the real world. So, the real life, not the real world. I don't know about the real world. So, hey, welcome to Nooch Padawans, Dean Patty, G9T. Thank you for your support. Thank you to all of our members who offer your support to this channel. You are the ones that keep the lights on at night. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Thank you so much, Dean Patty, G9T. Okay, so where were we? I'm gonna do Conquest on here on the main account, and then click on that. We are gonna do the Secrets of Shadows Assault battle on the free-to-play account, which will be a little bit later. We'll do that a little bit later. Not yet. Not first. Hey, we got first territory wars. Thank you very much. My guild goes so fast, I don't get to do any offensive battles, which I need to do to get some. Oh, hello. Hi, fellas. The Dryax. Now that I know what they're called and I can get it off the top of my head, they'll probably go away pretty soon. So, should you save your gems? Well, first of all, they're crystals, okay? I don't know what other games you're playing and whatever they are issuing. In Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, we have crystals. I want to make that clear to everyone involved. Bellrock, what's up? The Svalovat. Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. I'm glad everybody's here. And I agree with Carson Brogdon. Get the Executor first. You know, I published a video, I think last week or this week or something, the first 5 things everybody should do. Wow, that was a lot of damage. I don't think I was stacking up that much damage before. Whoa. Did something change here? Oh, I know it changed. I got my 6-star Rod of the Hutt. I feel like I'm about to like blow away my current score like it doesn't even exist. I feel like I'm about to blow away that score. I am gonna blow away that score. Yeah, you got to get your Fleet Arena ready first. You've got to be ready in Fleet Arena. You've got to be ready in Grand Arena. These are things you got to get moving first before you worry about participating in Lightspeed farming the eras. There's stuff you got to get done first. So get the Executor up. Make sure you're climbing in Fleet Arena and getting those crystals every day before you're worried about Lightspeed farming. That comes later. In their defense, it's gems in almost every other game. That's not my fault. That's not my fault. We're not defending. I'm not here to defend people. Okay? I'm here to kill Dryax and take names and do some Conquest and do some Secrets of Shadows, and I'm all out of bubblegum. So that's what I'm here for. I don't know about you. But yeah, I know. It's gems and a lot of other. It's gems, it's crystals. Gems, crystals, potato. I get it. We're just joking around. We're having a little bit of fun. We're hanging out with all the Noochlings out there. We gotta come up with a name for you guys. I've never really Noochlings and Noochtonians, Noochvillians. Sounds like villains almost. This is gonna be a big score compared to 360 before. Boy, 1 star up on your boy, and things start happening here. Greedo 3, Greedo 4. How are you guys? Like I said, I'm just a little bit groggy. You like that new video now that we're going after Star Killer on the free-to-play? It is what it is. We'll do that this weekend. I think I will definitely have a stream this weekend where we go after Star Killer and Bo-Katan Mandalore on the same stream. Same event. We'll do that event on Greedo 2. Or later this week or something. The Children of Noochlings. I think Noochlings. Noochlings, unless you plan on slaying us. Oh, I get it. That's a A youngling's joke. That's a youngling's joke. Took me a minute. The house search is done. Now we're just in the throes of getting everything across the finish line. So we are packing up this house, getting it ready to go. We have the new house picked out. I've delivered all the documents requested to the mortgage company. Inspections are happening at the new house. Everything is proceeding as I have foreseen at this point. And I think what we will do here is just auto basic it here. All right. That is good. I'm gonna like triple my score. Oh my goodness. So, new cheese? I don't like new cheese. I don't like new cheese. I think Noochlings is the way to go, but you know. The Great Mother's Night Sister team is ridiculous. They're ridiculous. I mean, we can't really call you guys the bungulators or anything. I'm just looking for Noochlings, I guess. I don't know if I'm comfortable with Noochlings. I don't know. Okay, so here's the deal. I've been kind of I got to tier 4 of Conquest, and I just started autoing or simming it because I've just been too busy, but we're gonna get into it today. Everything else is done here. Okay, so we're gonna get into the final tier today and knock this out. Like tacos, but nuchos? No, I don't know. Nuchos, that's weird. Is Tactical Supremacy, Boba Fett and Jango Fett, buff disruption, potency up. I feel like there's somebody that does potency up on the whole team. And this is, Stormtrooper Luke's the only one that does buff disruption. I know that. If I can find him, there we go. And what we could do with Stormtrooper Luke is we just auto basic and try to get through it that way. Let's get ourselves some heavy guns here. Okay. Of course, stuff's happening right now. All right, let's do this. Just do it on basic. Padawan Obi-Wan does the potency up. You are correct. You are correct. That's... Well, I can't land buff disruption if that's what happens. How am I supposed to land buff disruption if this is what happens? This is crazy. What? Oh, God. Nooch-ladites? I think I would just call you troglodytes before that didn't go very well at all. What am I looking at for? I need a lot. I need like 106 more, so I gotta get that. That wasn't very promising at all, though. Let's just pull out Padawan Obi-Wan to get the potency up, and we'll deal with the rest of it in a minute. Ugh. I thought I had them at the top. Alright, let's do this for the potency up. Tarkin gives potency up to himself, I think. I think it's just for himself. Maybe I'm crazy, I don't know. I have to sign something now, of course. Okay. Because I always have to do something when I stream. Something's got to happen. That one. I didn't sign anything all day. Swear to God, dude. All right. Where was I? Tarkin does tactical supremacy too. Okay, so we'll get Tarkin in there. Okay. Wasn't there somebody else that does tactical supremacy? I'm thinking, somebody else does tactical supremacy too. But I don't remember who. I don't remember who does it. Durkians? No. No. I don't know what to call you guys. I don't know what to call you. You have 4 Zetas saved up. You're 1 requirement away from Jedi Master Luke and red crated for Jedi training Leia. Should you keep saving them or add them to characters and save them? I would save them at that point. Now, we're still 2 months away, 2+ months away from Leia, Jedi training Leia, but I mean, what do you need? Is it 2 or 3 on her? Undercover, full squad of Galactic Republic. Okay, well, we can just do this. First, we'll do this with Galactic Republic. Yeah, I'd be saving at that point. Getting ready for your farm. Noochings? Noochers? My little noochlings? I could just call you younglings. How about if I just call you younglings? Is that threatening enough? Is that threatening enough? Just straight up younglings. I think that's what I'll call you guys. Greetings, my little younglings. Prepare to die. Right? Am I right? Hey, Drexen, just need Razor Crest at 5 stars. We'll get it done. I think Razor Crest at 5 stars is going to require a bunch of crystals. Nuchians? No. I'm going to go with younglings. I think younglings. I think younglings is very direct. I think it focuses on the fact that I'm probably not a youngling anymore. Considering I'm not a youngling anymore. These all kind of suck. That doesn't suck. But I don't need it. I don't need anything at this point. We'll just do this. Your first GAC in Kyber 4, any suggestions? Have some fun. I will tell you this. I have made an official decision on in this game for my... Oh, I should have put Obi-Wan in there. I made an official decision. I am going to start... Grand Arena is going to start being more fun. I'm going to start relying less and less on SWGOH.gg. Not saying I'll never use it. It's a great tool. But I don't want to go in there every battle. I want to start feeling out and working on what works where on my own. And we're going to start having a little bit more... Okay, hold on. That'll be our theory, Cratchman. We'll go out there, and I'm going to start working on my own reconnaissance. Oh, come on. Don't take his turn meter or anything. Okay, there we go. In Grand Arena going forward. So we're going to have a little bit... We're gonna do that a little more, because I think I've just gotten too reliant on SWGOH.gg to give me all the counters, and I've kind of just sucked the fun out of stuff, you know? Like, it's there, it's a good support, but yeah. So we're gonna have a little bit more fun playing Grand Arena going forward, and laughing together and enjoying ourselves rather than taking it so seriously. It's just a game. It's just a game at the end of the day. I mean, if I can't play a game, don't put Tarkin in. Let's do one more with Quad May, and then we'll put Tarkin in there. I think Youngling is right. So get into Kyber 4, set your defense, get ready for some fun, and have a good old time. That's what I have to say. Your store only shows real money offers, no crystal offers. Any guess on why this happens? Where do you live? Maybe where you live. I know there's been a talk about making games stop doing the crystal type of offers where you don't actually know. Like, here's the thing about crystals, right? It's a fun little in-game currency to get, but it's also equal to real money, right? Like, 1,400 crystals is worth $10, 3,000 crystals worth $9. You know, so it's also equal to real money. And there's some places that there's been talk of laws being introduced to stop that practice. So maybe where you live, that has happened. I don't know. That's all I can think of. Where they no longer. Okay, what do I need now? I need about 80 or so more. Let's keep going. Let's keep pushing this. Let's go ahead and put in Tarkin now. Let me see something. Yeah. Akbar doesn't have tactical supremacy, right? That's something different. I'm very sure he does. Tactical genius, yeah, okay. That's a little triangle he puts up there. So let's do this. How does it work here? Let's put Broken Vader in and see how he does. Where is she? There we go. Let's try this out. Games do be making their own currency for sure. You live in Brazil. I would bet. Let's look it up. Brazil strictly prohibits video game loot boxes for minors and regulates virtual currency as either digital content or taxable iGaming. The federal law, that's the whole country, effectively bans loot boxes for children and teenagers while virtual currencies utilized in licensed online gambling. I missed that. I said gaming. Well, that's... Well, I would imagine that Capital Games maybe saw the laws and just, well, I got my potency up there. Maybe saw the laws and decided this isn't really worth I didn't get any tactical supremacy. I'm gonna have to manage that, aren't I? Ugh. So Capital Games and other like developers, maybe they're looking at, or maybe EA, I don't know, looking at stuff like that and making sure that they comply with the laws by not doing anything stupid, you know? Tactical supremacy, right? Yeah, okay. Now we got it. Now we can just go ahead and do this. Hey, I appreciate you, Wolfie. Appreciate you, Wolfie. Who should I farm next after farming SLKR, Jedi Master Kenobi Ray? That's impossible for me to answer without doing a roster review. That's a really open-ended question that I cannot answer. I'm sorry. I would have to see your roster and see what's going on there, what all you've got farmed so far. Answering that in a vacuum is really disingenuous and not the way to go. Not the way to go. Hope they don't land on the ability block like Darth Vader or something. So I have to manage this tactical supremacy or it's not going to work. I don't want everybody to die right away. There we go. Gotta click that button every time. You wonder what game has the highest gross domestic product? That's not a... You mean the highest gross earnings? Is that what you're asking? I mean, this is a $2 billion game that we're playing right now. Now it's over the course of 10 years. It might even be like a lot higher by this point, but they stopped, like we stopped getting news on it. That didn't work. I think I might be able, oh no, I was gonna say I might be able to get around to another round of it this time. You unlock Starkiller and Bo-Katan. Well, I'll be doing that this weekend. Who should you gear first? Yes. I think Starkiller is better than Bo-Katan, actually. I think Starkiller is better than Bo-Katan. Do you have the training droid data chip that makes it so you can end those feats? So yes, I do, don't I? I hadn't even thought about it. Hold on. I don't think about this because it's... What's this other one-star one? So, I'm gonna go ahead... he's doing a lot of damage because of the... Let's go ahead and remove... this. Good call. Let's try that. Let's try it this way. I think I didn't really need any of these. Okay, so let's try it out now. Good call. It's such a... It's really a new thing, and I just don't even think... I can do this real quick here. If we do it twice, we'll get this done. So let's keep it on basics here, except for Tarkin. That's an ability block. That's not good. This isn't gonna work. Nah, this isn't gonna work. At all. In fact, this would go the full 5 minutes if I do it this way. But I don't think I have an insta-defeat Empire, right? Okay, first one. There's one. Let's just auto this, and we'll... I'll either die or it'll just time out and I'll get it. Yeah. Geonutrians? Oh, I hate that. I'm going with younglings. You're just younglings. You're all younglings to me. We got a couple of oldlings out there, but actually, I'm not gonna get it. Nope. That didn't help at all. Because he's got ability blocked again. They keep sucking his turn meter, and he's not gonna get out of this. Nope. I picked the wrong tier. I kind of want him to die. Can they kill him? Is he stacking it? Look at all the debuffs he's got. With all of his defense, he still is like just crushing it. Alright, well, crap. I need 6 more. Why does he have to get his turn meter stripped every time he's about to take a turn? Why do they focus? God dang it. It's the one thing I need, and somebody always comes in and pulls his turn meter out. Oh my God. That didn't work at all, guys. It was a good idea. I mean, I think it was a good idea. I marked myself is what I did. That was kind of dumb, actually. I did it. It was my fault. Okay, I need 2 rounds of this. If I ever get a turn. If I ever get a turn. Come on, man. Okay, there's 1. I just gotta do it one more time. Is this it? Getting too many bonus turns. Darth Vader's getting too many bonus turns over there. There. One more round. One more round. Then we can let them die if they do. The 300 shard offer with 10 signal data? I don't know what that is. 300 shard offer with 10 signal. What does that mean? I truly don't know what that means. 300 shard offer with 10 signal data. Okay, that's it. Now it's done. 300 crystals? That doesn't sound very good. I would not do that. We gotta wait 3 minutes here because I don't think that team's gonna kill us. But we will knock that out. Good call. Even if poorly executed. And I don't think we don't have any Empire insta kill, right? I could put like Nihilus out there and do it, but I didn't. So. Hello, Shiro Wonderland. No, we're not doing roster reviews here. It won't let you type in my chat. Uh-oh. It's not usually a good sign. No roster reviews today. Yeah, I appreciate that, Bagel Boy. I appreciate that, Bagel Boy. Bagel Boy! Hey man, I'm level 82. I'm wondering if I go for the hyperdrive bundle because it gets me the chips required for Chimera and chips for Millennium. Is there a second half of that question? Is it like, are you asking if you should go for the hyperdrive bundle? Is that what you're asking? I believe that anybody playing this game that is willing to spend $10 should buy the hyperdrive bundle. What the hyperdrive bundle does for you. Now, if you've already purchased a big fleet and got it going, maybe not. But the hyperdrive bundle for $10 gives you a lot of ships at 5 stars that really do matter. And I do think it's well worth, I mean, when you look at what a 5-star ship would cost you and the amount of time, I mean, you're talking like 2 to 3 months if it's on a regular fleet or regular energy node. I think the hyperdrive bundle is still worth it. You still get some Kyrotech and some Zeta mats. I mean, there's other stuff in there too, but mostly for the ships, I think it's right. So if you got $10 burning a hole in your pocket, it's worth purchasing if you haven't already. Now, if you've already gone out and got like the gas bundle where you've got the negotiator at 7 stars, you got all the ships there, or if you already went out and got like the finalizer bundle, maybe not then. But if you haven't done those things, it's worth spending $10 in the hyperdrive bundle. And there's other stuff in there that'll help you as well. You do get crystals, yeah. $10 for 2,000 crystals. Is that if it's 2,000 crystals? I haven't checked lately, but and then that is worth it too. That's worth it too. We will do roster reviews again here sometime soon, guys. I've just got stuff I want to do, and I'm just kind of in this. Yeah, I'm just in this fog right now. So we get this stuff resolved. It's gonna be a weird next month. course, because I'm streaming. Hold on. Okay, so that'll take care of tactical supremacy. Now, we're gonna do the same thing here. The exact same thing. I want it against that team. This is the bad team, so let's do this. Let's see how many times we can, if we can... Stormtrooper Luke, Leia, Han. Let's get some tanks in there or something. Who's gonna call to assist? 3P will call to assist. That'll help me land more of it. And Drogon will call to assist. Anybody else is more consistent with that? Does she only do that in the leader slot? Are these guys rebel fighters? I don't think they're rebel fighters. No, okay. I think, because I want Luke assisting as much as possible, because his basic, I need whatever, what, 30 or 20 of these or something? Hang on. Let's get, I'm gonna... Get Drogon in there. He can call Luke to assist too. Now we got that piece, so we can just do. We're gonna get this all equipped up, And then we'll get the auto basic running. Well, kind of auto basic, right? We don't want to... Okay, we need that triangle to land like 25 times. So let's do this. Does it only land on Luke's turn? Let's run auto basic and see what happens here. Leia's just going down. And never mind. Just not getting a lot of turns here is the problem. But I guess over the course of 5 minutes, I can get it probably 15, 20 times maybe. Let's see. If we all stay alive, that is. This team is not staying alive, is it? I guess I could put in some more chunky stuff. Does it only land on Luke's turn? I feel like it does. Yeah, this team just can't stay alive. They're killing me, actually. No! Dang it. I think it only lands on his turn. We'll get it done, Arcane. House hunt is done. We are just now in the process of getting all of the mortgages approved and getting people moving in our house and moving out and all this stuff. So right now, living with the mother-in-law for about 8 days or something. So it's all in process right now and just piling up stress. Just piling up stress. And then my son, we actually goes out. How many? I don't think that got me very many. This isn't going very well on this. That's not going very well. How many did that give me? Like 4 or 5? I need 30 of these. I can't do that 30 times. I feel like what I want to do... It's like drop Luke into another team. Let me look at him here. Hold on a second. If it's Luke's turn, okay. I'm gonna take that data disk off for a minute. And let's finish this. All right, let's finish this off. Let's put Boba Fett and Jango Fett onto a team and roll through this here. And I'll just have to figure out if I need Luke to do it or if I can find another way around that, because that's pretty annoying, actually. I'm going to put Jango on this team. This should work. What's up, Kombucha King? What are we sorry about? Ice? Everything's good. Everything's good. Don't be sorry. Everything's good. It's just a major life transition that's just adding stress. But no, nothing's going wrong. Everything's in good shape right now, we think. We're just sitting around waiting for something to go badly, you know? So, we'll see. Wow, this sucks. Why are these Inquisitors so freaking good? I'll be lucky if I get through this everybody alive. Wow, Boba Fett couldn't even kill him there. Should you get Afra if you have all the requirements? I don't think Afra's worth making a big effort. I think if you got... For me, she's one of the last journeys to go on. And I published that here recently. Order the farm. I don't have Afra upgraded on my main account. And the way Afra works is about once or twice a year, they put out a datacron that makes her kill Jabba. And that's about it. That's about it. So, I don't know. I wouldn't... Balin is so much better than Afra, it's not even funny. So, yeah, every now and then, Afra gets a cool datacron and she's really good. Outside of that, she's just kind of a... on the roster, I guess. Who you should pair Starkiller with? Well, look at his final Omicron. It tells you right there. A Sith, an unaligned dark side Force user, a Jedi, and a light side unaligned Force. That's who you pair Starkiller with. Usually people early in the game will go with, this sucks. Jabba, you suck, dude. God, you're a suckmeister. Am I right, younglings? Look at him. What was I talking about? Usually early on, he'll go, Starkiller moves around. Starkiller moves around. He starts off on a Palpatine, Mara Jade, Jedi light side aligned Force user team, and then he eventually moves to the Seer Juna team, and then he eventually moves to the Stranger teams. So he moves around a lot. He moves around. I've been a bright light in your life? Wow, thank you. Do I think Darth Talon is viable on the Darth Revan Malak team? She has some viability there. She does some lifting for Sith units. The one thing you gotta look at is... I'm trying to remember. Does her not being... Jabba sucks. It's official. Not as bad as Jedi Master Luke, but she's dead. Somehow, Jabba sucks and blows at the same time. I think that Darth Revan has... in fact, I know he does. I'm trying to remember what it is. It's like in his leader ability or a unique that if everybody is Sith Empire, you like double your crit damage or something. So be aware of that. This isn't even... This sucks so much. This sucks so much. No, this has nothing to do with Leia. Jabba was always recommended because of the mods. That's not gonna work. I'm gonna do this. Here's what I'm gonna do. Watch this. Let's get a real man out there. Let's get a real man out there. Start off one turn with a stab and then let it go. You guys heard the rumors of Adam Driver maybe playing Magneto in this next round of X-Men? I find that to be a really good idea. If that is true, if they cast Adam Driver as Magneto, I am fully on board. 100%. 100%. I think Adam Driver is one of the best actors out there. That would be tremendous. 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 They're about to die. See, this is why I put Kylo on. Look how much better he is than Jabba. I love Kylo. Those Inquisitors just getting too many turns. They're obnoxious. We're gonna kill like 3 or 4 of them here, though. Watch this. If he ever gets a turn. God, this is annoying. Like I said. Do I still play Marvel Strike Force? No, I played for about 9 months last year. So I haven't played in about close to a year, well, maybe 9 or 10 months. I haven't picked up the game in 9 or 10 months, so stay tuned. You never know. You never know. I mean, I think that I didn't have a full Hut Cartel team out there, but even so, I mean, come on. Come on, man. Do something. Is Jabba worth taking an R9? I have 4 GLs. You're probably better off taking Chrysanthemum to R9 than Jabba. God almighty. Come on. Can we... Why are all these... Well, I know I... No, why are all these teams getting all these turns? Why can't I get any turns? This is stupid. This is stupid. This isn't gonna work. Unless he gets his ult, which he did. Okay, that'll work. Still, he is not getting him very much. I mean, look at all the turn meter they're getting over there. I thought their turn meter with Grievous was based on, like, target lock or something. Is it not? I don't understand you guys are obsessed with the father and son and sister and crap. I don't like the whole stupid world between worlds. I think it's stupid. Sorry guys. I apologize. No, I'm putting Kylo out there because I gotta have Boba and Jango on a team together, and Kylo's stuff works with just a... God dang, dude. How much speed do those things have? Kylo's gonna win all these, even if some of them are ugly. And I need to have Jango and Boba. Oh, we're almost to the end here. I gotta have Jango and Boba together. So we've done 4 Jango Boba battles so far. Jango Boba battles. I guess we're almost at the end, but still. They've got these things jacked up, dude. Oh, Boba and Jango with Balin's 3-man team. I don't know if that would work, but you know, Balin is really... Are Boba and Jango mercenaries? I don't think they are. Balin is really built for Grand Arena. I don't know that he would be real great here. I could be wrong. You've noticed a small improvement in Separatist droids, just debating seeing how Grievous and Magna Guard work in versus with Afra. Is this dumb? Sounds weird. I don't know. It sure sounds weird. Anyway, I wouldn't say dumb. That's not nice. I don't want to call you guys dumb. That's not cool. Just cannot get any turn meter on these guys. Or turns. And he throws 1 stack of ult out there like that. Whoa, it worked. Well, it worked. All he needs is a little 1 turn for the sweepy sweep, and they'll be dead. No, oh, Asajj evasion. There we go. All right. Hey, Neutral, I need Great Mothers to complete my Pretty Pals and Elsbeth team. Well, Great Mothers, it's not a Pretty Pals and Elsbeth team. It's a Great Mothers team. Let's get that. Let's be clear about that. It's not a Pretty Pals and Elsbeth team. It's a Great Mothers team. Jedi Training Race surviving full squad of Inquisitors. Let's put the Inquisitors out there first. Oh. You're only 3 Relic 8 characters away from GL Leia. I would do GL Leia first. My guess is you're close to 4 million galactic power. Oh my goodness, that was a support shot right there. My guess is you're probably pretty close to 4 million galactic power with a roster like you're kind of talking about. And wow, that was a beatdown. So I would probably do GL Leia. That's what I would say. You've already got this. Yeah, I already got that. I'm really close to being done here. I guess I'll just do that, whatever. Okay, let's get back in there. We're like 20 points away from finishing. Jedi training Rey, huh? See what happens here. Do I think Captain Enoch Imperial run this team with Peridia Pals is better than Great Mothers, Morgan, and Spirit? No way. No way. I mean, you're talking about a 3v3 team there, and it doesn't matter. Great Mothers is one of the top non-GLs in the game right now. Period. That team kills so much stuff. There's no way, dude. No way. The entire... I mean, I've had some luck with Captain Enoch before I had Great Mothers, but it does not compare. It does not compare. I wonder about this. I don't have the stacking offense thing. I do have some supports in here. Aren't both Cal and... I know Sears is a support. Isn't Cal a support? We need some big shots, though, and I'm not stacking any offense right now. Well, that did some work. You're at 4.5 million, then get Leia so that you can do Proving Grounds without even blinking. Ooh, I need to get Cal out. He could one-shot Jedi Training Rey, and I need her to be alive. All right, good. Yeah, the Great Mother's team is too good. There's no way that Captain Enoch even comes close to measuring up to Great Mothers. Seriously. Should you throw your Pretty Pals, your Great Mothers team? Oh, 100%. 5v5, 3v3, it's Great Mothers. All right, where am I at? I'm pretty close here. I only need 16 more points. Where can I get those? Well, that's 15. I'm gonna skip the buff disruption. I don't like that. I think I had another tier here where I could get some stuff. No, I'm kind of maxed out everywhere, aren't I? 4 out of 4. Yeah, I'm gonna skip that buff disruption. Those Bad Batch weren't working there either. So let's do this. Let's take one node that's at 2 stars and max it out. These freaking Inquisitors, dude. Let's max out this node at 3 stars, and then all we gotta do is get the Django and Boba together on the team 5 more times at the bottom, and we'll be good to go, and we'll have our red crate. What are you talking about? Why has chat suddenly become obsessed with Captain Enoch and getting the Peridia Pals off of the Great Mothers team? Stop, just stop. You're asking for trouble, and I don't want any part of it. I don't want any part of what you're talking about right now. Okay, so now I just need 15 more points, and that'll come down there. So let's just go ahead and sim this and get our materials. I want to see something here. Oh, it's only healer and tank. That's why like all these end up being healer. They're really annoying. I don't want like 15 healer crons. I don't care. There's only like 12 healers in the game or less. Okay. All right, we're gonna switch accounts and we're gonna do Great Mothers. Am I done here? Yeah, we're done here. We're gonna switch accounts. I'm gonna go do Great Mothers out there in on the free-to-play account in Secrets and Shadows. What do you think the new Jedi Master Luke team will look like, and will the Jedi training Leia make a big... Her kit really does appear she's... I have to update? Oh, is there an update? Downloading Galaxy Heroes, you agree? Oh, that's just the terms of play thing they had. It's updating. The game is updating. Oh, please. I know there was a thing about terms of play that was in the... No, there's no... I am waiting for some big announcements to drop in this game, you guys. I mean, really, we are due... I'll just... It's updating. It's right there. It's updating. So you gotta just give me a minute here. I wonder why they're skipping the second dark side GL this time around, or it's not Panda. What? You're putting too many patterns into things. The patterns don't really pan out like that. They've abandoned the idea of one dark side, one light side, one dark side. That's gone. Well, no, they haven't. That's still there, but they've abandoned. It was Kylo and Rey. Then it was Luke and Sith Eternal. Juxtapositions. Then it was and Lord Vader and Kenobi, and then it was Jabba and Leia, right? And then it was Ahsoka and Hondo. So it's all just Hondo blew up the whole thing. They can do whatever they want. They can do whatever they want. I just joined you, dog. Okay, we're updated. Now we can play. I'll be looking to see if we get some game assets in there. So I can make some big video about, oh, look, there's a picture of a target. That means that we're getting Porkins, you know, whatever. Ahsoka and Hondo are both in the Clone Wars and Rebels. Kind of yeah, but why am I skipping on buff disruption? Because it was a pain in the butt to do and it wasn't working very well. And it only comes from one guy and only when he has his turn, and I can get it without that. It's a pain in the butt to get, and I can do my red crate without it. That's why. There's your answer. Yes, we're doing Secrets and Shadows now. K4 Zoo. Katsuo! Welcome to Nooch Padawans. Thank you for your support. We thank all of our members around here. Thank you. Hold on. They updated the game and it's playing the music. I'm gonna get copyright blocked. I'm literally gonna get copyright blocked. It's literally playing Luke's theme right now. Wow, they're just totally playing complete Star Wars music right now. What's the big update here? I feel like we're gonna have a big news video tonight. Something's being uploaded to the game. Well, yeah, we already got that. Hold on, I gotta turn the music off. Boy, what the heck? They reset everything here. Trying to kill me. Trying to get me copyright blocked. I don't think it'll get caught either, but you know, it was pretty short too. I caught it. I'm like, wait, what is that? That's Star Wars music. GL Hondo inbound? What are you talking about? What? GL Hondo inbound question mark? What are you talking about? Oh god, we gotta update every screen now. Boy, they must have, I'll bet they uploaded all the assets for the next era. Annoying update. Wow, okay. Hold on. It is a little laggy, but I'm kind of going on the idea that it's because it just updated, but we'll see. So what's interesting to me is, you know, we had that whole era battles, yeah, we get it. We had that whole data mine of Squad Arena going away, and we haven't, that was like, shoot, 3 weeks ago, and nothing has happened on that yet. Yeah, there's nothing out there yet. I don't see anything anywhere. No, I'm watching the event server, and I don't see any, none of these rooms are lit up yet, so nothing's happening quite yet. You don't need I mean, they have been radio silence for a while now. The news on the, in the forums has been like dead. Absolute dead air. Check the scavenger search. Oh, God. Well, but it won't take that long to load after you've done it once, right? Oh my lord, everything is loading. What a snooze fest! How much better is the first crate on hard than the red crate on normal? I just hit 4 million GP in the middle of this conquest. I don't know, it's just better. I think it's significantly better, but I don't know. I don't think anybody should be trying to red crate normal. If you want my opinion, I don't think you should. All you should try to do on easy and normal conquest is just finish it. Don't worry about red crating it. That's just a lot of work for nothing. Get it done and get yourself into hard, and then you worry about red crates. Okay? Okay. I've been dang it, I should have thought of that. I've been wanting to record this, and it won't play again now. Next time we get a big update, I need to remember to record that little intro there. I really like it. Really like it. The Limeys just scored. Was Ted Lasso happy? You're gonna get more than just the first crate. If you've got Leia and a couple of, you'll get more than just the first crate. What the heck? Wow, everything is loading. Hey, just restarted the game, but really enjoying your videos, all your tips. I'm just super sad. A renewal quest is bugged and can't get all. Which renewal quest is bugged? Well, that does look a little bit choppy, doesn't it? Am I wrong here? That looks choppy. It's what you get when you have an update. Greedo 3, Greedo 4. I need a Greedo 15 here. I just need it to happen. It just needs to happen. Well, there was a time back in the day when I did I did some experimenting with Greedo, but I never really got around to publishing it. I got like 13 with him one time on something. I don't remember what it was, but I did it. That kind of sucks, actually. I lost, hang on. This isn't going great. That went pretty cool. Oh, I don't even have... Jeez Louise. Your account recently got to hard conquest. Problem is I cannot get far. Should I still grind hard? Stand? If you can get the first crate on hard, you should grind hard. Period. And I gotta tell you, I'm just not a go backwards kind of guy. Even if you struggle the first time in hard, you're still better off playing hard and pushing through it. Then you got 2 more weeks to fiddle around with some stuff, get a bigger roster. I'm not a big believer. If you got a Padawan, Obi-Wan, Omicron, and you go get a Galactic Legend, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. I try to help everybody here.
Ready to play Galaxy of Heroes?
Ugh. I'm a little annoyed here. I'm a little annoyed. All right. Do we really have to, like, just completely... I don't want to lower FPS. Where do I want this? Gareth has a video on unlocking Leia even with a small roster by only getting to 5th crate. With the Conquest pass or doing it in like 5 rounds of Conquest, which is nothing wrong with that. Turn it on. Okay. What's it? Okay, here we are. Let's do Secrets and Shadows. Okay, so I'm on the Mythic tier. I've only 2 started previously. I don't have Zombie ready to go. And you really need zombies, so I think what I'm going to do with Zombie is... get a Lightspeed token. Every freaking screen! I'm just going to do this. Relic 1, I've already got it at 7 stars. This seems well worth it to me, and you need Zombie to get through this. So this is worth it. That's worth it. Okay. And let's go ahead and upgrade her abilities. We want her to be zombieing over there. Okay, and we want to get just speed mods on her. Oh my lord! Every freaking screen! Annoying! God dang, dude! Every freaking screen! I don't need anything major on her. Let's just get some mods on her and I'll be fine. Offense. Okay. Okay. Now we got Zombie. So. This is the team. This is the team that's just going to 3-star my way through here. I wonder if I need to add relic levels to Zombie, but let's try to. I mean, I got relic 9. My Peridia pals are relic 9. She's relic 6. I think we're okay here. Yeah, you need Zombie to come into the beginning of each tier and taunt. Like was just said, Nihilus comes out and annihilates at the beginning. Sometimes, like, 1 out of every 20 times, he doesn't annihilate at the beginning, but you don't want to rely on that. You don't want to play this 20 times. Although it goes so fast, so fast. This, man, this, assault battle, you could not 3-star this for years and years and years. And some people had gotten it done, but it was pretty rare that people were 3-starring this assault battle. You had to really do it perfectly with old DACA, with all the right help. I mean, you know, so it was really... Guys, why aren't you hitting the one that's... Come on. So when Great Mothers just came out and just started dominating this about a year ago, or 2 years ago now? 2 years ago. Big, huge improvement on this, man. Big. He didn't. There you go. There's an example. Somebody give me a lightsaber hilt. Can somebody give me a lightsaber hilt? I'm putting it into my head. I need a lightsaber to just put it into my head. I need to put it right here and just push the button. All right, I need to manage that final tier next to... Good God. All right, I will manage that tier this next time around. I just wasn't... I was too busy yapping. Too busy yapping. Younglings? Too busy yapping. This used to be absolute hell. This used to be hell on earth, this assault battle. If you look back, I've got videos and shorts where, in fact, let me see here. We'll watch this in a minute. We'll watch this. I have a video called I Finally Beat Secrets of Shadows Tier 3. And I'll show you in there. There's no revive with Great Mothers, so no, you can't revive. Hold on, I'm taking control right now. Why can't I see the... Oh, this is broken. They broke it. I can't look at the buffs. That's... Who got blessed here? Did Zombie get blessed? That's no good. I think I need to control the blessing next time. That blessing. I can't look at the buffs, guys. I can't click on the buffs. Has anybody else tried this? There we go. I literally cannot click on Zombie's buffs. There we go. Jeez. Yeah, we don't need blessed on Zombie. I need to... Okay, so we got to control the first move. I actually want blessed on Death Trooper over there. Okay, now I'm gonna... Here we go. Hold on, I'm getting texted. Okay. Here. He still didn't annihilate, did he? There we go. All right, take a little bit of control at the beginning. I don't know why. Why is Great Mother's blessing the stupid zombie? No, I like the bless for offense. I'm trying to remember everything it gives. All right, challenge your 2-time. Everything is slow. My God. Where's the? Bill S. Plus 20% max health and offense. Immune to instant defeat. Stun. Oh, that would make Morgan immune to instant defeat. Well, I'm not gonna manage until we get deeper into this here. There, Morgan, God bless. I think everything is slower in the game while our devices adjust to the update. That's what I think. I was gonna show you the old I'll show you the old assault battle in a minute. I forgot. Is Kyle Katarn good for a Jedi Master Luke team? I wouldn't think so. Kyle Katarn's just not that great, just to be direct about it. He's just not that great. He fits better on a Rebel fighter team with Saw Gerrera, Mon Mothma, something like that, as a Rebel. He's just not a great character. His ship is now really important for the Home 1 fleet, and he's required for, obviously, for Starkiller, but I don't find Kyle Katarn to be impactful really anywhere in the game, to be honest. How big of an update? We don't know yet. I keep checking events. Nothing showed up in events yet. The update took. I mean, I had to actually download the update in the EA app. So like, it wasn't just like a little bit of a. It was a. I have to imagine it's the next era being updated, and maybe something else major we're not aware of. We don't know. We've had complete radio silence from Capital Games recently, so. Hugo Price has joined the stream. Sit down, ladies and gentlemen. Hugo Price is here. How to beef? I think that's, isn't that where's the beef? How to beef. I'll tell you, I beefed last night. It was my birthday yesterday, and I had a big old Kansas City strip, baby. And then I had the rest of it for lunch today. Don't really know, Jonathan Weaver. I would imagine that Cal Kestis will still fit on there. Jedi Knight Cal will still fit on that team. Excuse me. I would imagine Hermit Yoda will still fit on the team pretty well. I mean, Death Trooper Freddy is just eating everything. He's just eating everything in sight. It's not even like a moderate thing. Look at that. 289,000 damage, and they have no protection. That's why I like the blessed on him, but let's see here. If I put it on Morgan Elsbeth, then... Okay, that's where we're talking. Auto. That's what we're talking about right there. That's why zombies out there. Ta freaking da. There we go. Good to go. You finished tier 3 with only gear 10 zombie. I can see that happening. So here is... See up at the top there where it says attempt number 13? It took me 13 tries to get through it. It took me 13 tries to finally beat tier 3. Look at that beardless nooch down there. So here we'll go through these attempts. Attempt number 5. You keep dying right here. I'll show you. Watch this. What's up, dude? You don't need all those clothes. Oh, but you're gonna have problems in life. You gotta be able to dump stuff. If the person that gave it to you isn't dead, then just get rid of it. I'd be like, oh, but what if... We're packing the house, and young Nooch Jr. is packing for college, and he can't get rid of any of his stuff. Put the Sharpie away. Watch what happens here. There we go. Yes. Gotta recover some more health. Okay, and they're all dead. See, then we did it again. I don't know how you do this. This is how it used to work. God almighty. Hey, She-Master, I don't see your ally code. You need to put some X's in there. Somebody show them how to type it. I'm not dead yet, that's true. I gotta get lucky right here. Hang on, let's go. Okay, we got them all. But I don't have her cleanse, and that's it. It's game over. That's my fault. Now watch. Yeah. Dead. I blew Talia's cleanse. Attempt number 4. Dead. This is what used to... I think I made a short out of it, too. We're going to recover a bunch of protection. How's our turn meter looking here? He's next? You got to be kidding me, dude. He just comes out and just AoEs the whole team. Whoa! Whoa! Hold on. How does he have the next turn when he has 0 turn meter? Somebody tell me that. Okay, come on. Murder? What are you laughing at? Piece of human filth. So basically, this is what this used to look like. This is what this used to look like. So, and now that Great Mothers is here, it becomes really super easy. So there you go. That's what's going on there. Anyway. Nooch Jr. got his dorm assignment today. You got one of the one room, one of like the giant big old, you got the room? Yeah. I think your brother came through for you there. Yeah. So, Nooch Jr.'s older brother, also Nooch Jr., went to the same college that he's going to and worked in the housing department. And so he's got an inn, and he got Nooch Jr. back here like primo room. This isn't going very well. Primo room. Yes, that is an undead stormtrooper. You didn't watch Ahsoka. Yeah, well, there's a good reason for that. Andor's a great show, and both seasons of it are great. Uh-oh. Is Zombie gonna die here? I don't think I have copyright set on my videos. I think anybody can use my videos, and I hope they would. There we go. On Nooch 3 good, you're gonna post on. Okay, cool. As long as you're upfront about it. Checks out. I think I'm gonna have to manage this a little bit here. Let's see what happens on auto. Let's see what happens on auto. Best of luck to you in college. You got a little... Yes, John. You know nothing. I think that's fair. King of Snow knows nothing. It's true. King of the who? It is. Yes, it is. It's both those things. That's a Monty Python joke, but you don't get that either. Yes. Have you seen it? No. You're talking about the Black Knight, right? Where he chops his arms off and his legs. Oh, he says, what is the flight path of a coconut-legged swallow? No, he says, African or European? And the guy says, I don't know that. But no, that's a reference. King of Britons is a reference to when King Arthur's walking up to peasants who are toiling in the mud and filth and gives them a speech about being their king, and they're like, I didn't vote for you. King of the who? The Britons. Who are the Britons? All of us, we're all Britons. Oh, I didn't vote for you. Anyway, good scene. You need to see that movie. He beat tier 3 with zombie. Good job, B. Boner Kagala? That's what it says? Boner? Be on your Kagala? Boner. We're gonna call you Boner. I don't like what's happening with Morgan Elsbeth. She's alright. She's alright.
Boner in the chat.
Boner in the chat. See, boner has double meanings though, because it also means you just screwed up. Yeah, you pulled a boner. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yes, you have. That didn't work. All right, I gotta manage this. Okay, hold on. All right. See you, dude. Don't come at my stream and lie. Pulling boners. All right. I get it. I agree with that. Okay, I'm gonna put this on. I'm gonna manage this one here. Artak or Sun Wukong? Which one of these ones is supposed to book up? I would do Ultimate Death Knight, Rob. Actually, out of those three. Sun Wukong could be a nuker, but that comes late game when you've got better sets. And I would say Ultimate Death Knight's gonna be best for you there. Okay, I can auto this now on this tier. Could this update have the new arena? I think it will. It was such a big update. Nothing yet in the event server. Yeah, I think that the new update will have the new sandbox mode and getting rid of squad arena. Oh god. This is not perfect here. All right. Yeah, I don't like blessing Morgan. I don't like blessing Morgan. I want to bless other people. Fine. Blessing Morgan is boring. I want to bless Death Trooper and have him just go out there and slaughter people. That's what I want to do. That's more fun. Like that. What about that one? When I did it, I put blessing on Morgan, but no, I think that's right. Yeah. I know. So we'll just bless Morgan each round and then just press auto. Kind of tough, I gotta tell you. They're getting so many turns. I think you're right. Bless Morgan at the beginning of each round, and then you should be good. I think that's right. I think yeah, you're ruining my fun. I'm getting a little hungry, too. All right. Let's bless Morgan here. Let's get rid of Dooku also. I think you do on tier 3. I think managing the start of each round is going to be really important, actually. I think managing the start of each round will be really important here. He's not doing so hot. Nah, she recovered everything. All right, one down. Now Zombie's taking on the chin. Good lord. Why do they get so many freaking turns? This seems unnecessary. Yeah, Zombie can't die again here. Hold on, I'm taking over. Maybe should have done the assist there. Zombie can't die! Wait, did she get one more even? Hold on, let me try to see the debuff. Alright, jeez. Jeez! Alright, let's put this on him. Bless Morgan. Is she stuck with this the rest of the time? Alright. I'm gonna handle this the rest of the way. I mean, Zombie can die and not come back at some point, right? I thought there was a stage at which Zombie would die and not come back. On the Talzin team, I didn't think that existed. Oh, that would have been nice to kill him right there. I don't need a death mark being landed here. Okay. I thought there was a point at which Zombie, maybe I'm just smoking crack. Morgan's not doing that great. Oh my lord. I mean, I'm gonna say I'm pretty sure this will work, but boy, there's some struggles in here. School is over for Newt Jr. He's going to college. So no, he's not doing debate right now. He's done. He is done. Done, and he's ready to go too. He wants out of here. He wants out of here, dude. He wants out of here, dude. Okay. That stacks up a bunch of health protection, right? We'll bless Morgan again. Eat that guy. Eat that lady. Sorry, eat that lady. There we go. So you do have to manage it here at the end. You can't just auto it. Sad times indeed. You know what this is gonna do? I can now finish my Bo-Katan Mandalore farm so that I'm ready for that stream with you guys later this week or this weekend. I don't gotta do anything. I don't gotta do anything. I don't gotta aim for the tanks. Look at this. I am not aiming for tanks. You gotta let me do what I want to do. Huh? Seems like it's working. I don't know. Call me crazy. Go ahead. Finish him. All right. Maybe should have saved that for the... I don't know if I'll get that... All right. Now... Now we have to bless Morgan because she's taunting. Now she can't be insta-defeated, right? Yep, there we go. Let's stay on top of this, though. I don't trust it to work. There we go. That's it. That's game. Relic 9 Peridia Pals coming in handy right now. There we go. And that is how we do that. I have to go back and do the mythical tier, though, because at 2-star or tier 1 or whatever it was. Mythic tier at 2 stars. I got to redo that next time. Thanks for nothing. Now, let's do this. Turner! Bo-Katan Mandalore farm finished. So we're now ready to go this... I think we'll probably do it Saturday or Sunday. Maybe Sunday.
Yes.
We're ready to go get Bo-Katan Mandalore and Starkiller this weekend. 1 stream, 2 journeys. How about that way? Should you go out of your way for Kiani Mundi? No. No. And I've got enough Omicrons saved for both Bo-Katan and Starkiller to get all their Omicrons. And as far as Zetas, who needs a Zeta here? Does he have a Zeta? He does. I got enough, so I can completely Zeta and Omicron out Bo-Katan Mandalore and Starkiller. Can I gear them all out? That might be a question. I'll have to look at later. And there you go. That's how we do that. How's my conquest over here? I am hoarding crystals like a mad maniac, getting ready for the next... No news yet. No game assets. I'm going to keep my eyes open the rest of the night. They've been doing stuff late. Like, late for me lately. Like, I don't like publishing videos at 7 or 8 o'clock at night. I just don't think it goes very well. Is it worth buying the Lightspeed bundle for Kiani Mundi? Well, probably. He is a character you can throw into almost any Galactic Republic team, and he can make a difference on that team. Is he like a big difference maker? No. Like Wat Tambor from SWGOH, big difference maker on almost anywhere he goes big. Ki-Adi-Mundi, kind of a, just a piece to put out there. Now the problem is you're not going to get your hands on it. Is his yeah. The only way to get Ki-Adi-Mundi in game is to play light side Geo territory battles for about a year. The number of guilds that are playing light side Geo territory battles for about a year and having success, it's worth getting. It's very low, so it's worth getting that bundle if you're looking to fill out your roster. And I can see a world where he'd be. Yes, Lightspeed bundle, worth it. Lightspeed bundle, worth it. I was talking about taking air off for Cantina Farms. I was talking about it, and I was thinking about it. And I think in the video where I was talking and thinking about it, I talked myself out of it. I don't think it makes any sense. I think that what you do to get around those Cantina Farms is you keep yourself swimming in Kyber Lightspeed tokens, and you use those for Cantina Farms. And to get those Kyber Lightspeed tokens, you gotta play the era. You gotta get the 5-star characters. So I talked myself out of it, and I don't think that's the way to go. How about them apples? All of my texts matter right now. What were the levels here? So we got to get them to see. I don't think that free to play we're going to be able to go to 115, right? And that was the intent. That was the original intent. What do you consider good mods? That's too broad. That's too broad. Here's a video. Here's a video, Dino. There you go. Watch that video. Yeah, what do you consider good mods? It's not mad or anything. It's just not a good question to ask. It's not a, you know what I mean? It's not like an apple and an orange. It's like a big bucket of apples, and at what point is that apple, yeah, that's not the thing. That's not the thing. Yeah, no, you're not getting 115 free to play, but that was the original intent. If you look back at when they announced the eras, they said that free to play players will be able to get all the characters to Gear 12. We had an exception with Andor where I don't remember what happened or why they blew up something at the end of the year and they just gave it to everybody relict. But which probably means that they're not going to be in any raids or any Galactic Legends or anything. So, but the intent was free to play can get them up to Gear 12. You got to pay a little money or spend some crystals to get, and I think it's actually pay money. I think you actually have to pay money. Yeah, because you need this stuff. I have 0. You need this stuff to get them up to, you know, so you can't spend crystals. You gotta pay money to do it. So free to play is not getting them. Not getting them relicked, which is fine. I think I've done all of my regular energy farming here. I guess I could farm that. Nah, I'm gonna save that. I got my refresh here in a few hours. So. Have they had an era go smoothly yet? No, but there have only been 2. We're finishing up the 3rd era, so. They changed the level cap, which screwed up the resources needed for level up, so people went from needing tier 7, 8 to... Yeah, it's been really hard for me to kind of keep my hands on it. It's also new, and I really don't have a good grasp. This has been a criticism of mine from the start. With putting these guys out separately and giving them entirely different pieces of gear, I still don't... it doesn't really compute with me all that much. Anywho. All right, well, that's going to wrap us up for today. We did the stuff we wanted to do today. Think they're going to keep the whole era system going? Oh, yeah, no, that's not... No, that's permanent. That's not changing. In Reddit, they write that Maul Shadow Lord is the next era? Where did they get that? I don't want to go to Reddit. Lord. That just... Oh, Egnars. Well, that'll be useful. Who's saying that? Oh, Skip. That's funny. I think you're reading into something there. That's complete speculation. That's complete speculation. Yeah, no, that's just somebody speculating that they think that's going to be there. This is really old, and I disagree with that. Anyway. Yeah, you're just reading somebody speculating in Reddit, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with. Oh, was there? Oh, it was a fake leak. Well, there you go. That's real. That's Reddit. Like, here's something that's real, and I can make it look as real as possible, but it's fake. It's fake. If they remove, I hope they will do Old Republic era. What? No. You've already said the next Galactic Legend is New Republic. They've already said that all of these era characters are required for the new Galactic Legend. We're all just making the natural assumption that Mando's going to be the next Galactic Legend, which puts us in a weird spot for the next era. Like, is the next era going to be ships? Because, you know, astromech droid, pilot. This is a ship, right? I know they have the skip, but they also have their ship. I don't know. I don't know what the next era is going to be, and I keep waiting for news to drop here in the event server, and I'm not seeing anything yet. So I'm assuming I'll be back here recording a video for tomorrow, though. Why don't we go raid somebody that's playing Marvel Strike Force? How about that? Well, not much to raid out there. What's somebody up on YouTube is playing Raid Challenge. I don't know if it'd be any good or not. Everybody, hey, I appreciate all of you jumping on today. I will be back here maybe tomorrow for Grand Arena. I'm not sure. I'll either do it tomorrow or I might do it Friday. We'll see. And then this weekend, of course, we'll have the Starkiller Bo-Katan unlock and maybe get some roster reviews in this weekend. I will talk to everybody very soon. I appreciate you. I hope you have a good day. And always, of course, remember, Nooch too good.